The time is 1 p.m.
It's hour 2 here on K-Poppin, and we've moved studios, and we've got our artist in the studio, but not on the mic quite yet. So Shin is in the studio with us. She's not on the mic quite yet because I'm trying to wait just a little bit for all of our listeners around the world to send in some more questions for her. She's going to be our star close-up for today. She's back with a brand new single. So we're going to talk about the single. We're kind of going to go back to when she was on K-Pop Star because she was one of the contestants so far away. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So stay tuned for that. She's also going to be singing live for us. But let's start off our second hour as we continue to bring you the best K-pop here on Arirang Radio. K-Poppin continues on while we shake things up with CLC with their recent comeback track Hobgoblin, 도깨비, followed by In Fact with their track 네가 없어 in the club. We'll see you guys back after this with our star close-up.
Bringing you only the latest and the best of K-pop, DJ Isaac on K-Poppin every day here on Arirang Radio.
Star close-up. Star close-up. Today we've got a young artist who has grown a little bit more as a singer-songwriter with her recent release, and it is none other than 신지훈 in the studio. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다. 일단은 지훈 씨는 저희 프로그램 처음이시죠?
네, 처음이에요.
네, 저 사실 K-팝스타 나가셨을 때 엄청 재밌게 봤었어요.
진짜요?
네, 그래서 오늘은 정말 기대되는 인터뷰예요.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was on K-Pop Star Season 2, so we're going to take her back a little bit. It's already been 5 years since she's made her official debut. So we're going to talk a little bit about what she's been up to and kind of go back to the program itself. 일단은 저희 프로그램에 처음 나오셨기 때문에 다시 이제 2012년이라고 하기는 좀 그렇고 한 2013년 정도로 돌아가서
네.
K-Pop 스타 때 나갔었던 계기는 어떻게 됐는지 좀 궁금해요. 왜 나가게 되셨는지?
원래 이제 K-pop 스타 나가기 전에는 계속 피겨스케이트를 하고 있었고 그냥 전에 시즌 1을 너무 좋아해가지고 시즌 2의 재미로 나가게 됐었어요. 나갈
네,
당시에.
피겨스케이팅이랑 오디션 프로그램은 정말 극인데 원래 노래가 취미였어요? 아니면 좋아했어요?
네, 어릴 때부터 되게 좋아했어요. 노래 부르는 거를.
Okay. So we kind of have to go back. We have to rewind the clock. I was teasing. We're not going to go back to 2012, but maybe like 2013 to talk about her being on the program. So I asked her why she started the program, and she said that she was figure skating at the time, and so she thought she loved season 1 so much that she thought it would be really interesting to audition for season 2. So that's why she ended up going out. But I was like, but figure skating and singing, it's kind of different. So was she always interested in singing? So she said yes, when she was younger, she was very interested in singing. So she thought it would actually be quite fun. Now, you got a lot of amazing feedback during the program. So I want to ask, maybe if there's a performance that you remember that you had the most fun. 칭찬을 정말 많이 받으셨었는데 프로그램을 하시면서 그래도 정말 긴장 속에 좀 기억에 남는 곡 있으세요? 좀 준비하면서 재밌었던 곡이었거나 아니면 오히려 좀 어려웠었던 무대?
일단 되게 재밌었던 거는 이제 제가 편지라는 노래를 준비할 때 되게 뭔가 저의 곡 같이 진짜 편하게 계속 노래를 하면서 준비할 수 있었거든요. 그래서 더 많이 안 떨고 할 수 있었던 것 같아요.
Oh, so one of the songs that she really enjoyed was Letter. She felt that as soon as she got the song and they started rearranging it, it just felt very much like her own song. So it was one of the songs that she was quite confident she could show her vocals the best. Now, you were in high school at the time, which I think a lot of people have to kind of remember. But you were doing a lot of things at the same time. So I want to kind of think, how was it? 일단 그 당시에는 프로그램도 해야 되고 학교도 다녀야 되고 피겨스케이팅은 잠깐 쉬고 있었던 거예요? 아니면 같이 하고 있었던 거예요?
그때 이제 생방송할 때 합숙 생활하면서는 스케이트를 거의 못했어요.
못했어. 어땠어요? 정말 바빴던 고등학생 시절이었을 것 같은데.
정말 말 그대로 바빴고 이제 아침, 점심, 저녁을 나눠서 계속 써야 되는 상황이 계속 왔어요.
Okay. So yeah, it was really busy for her, and it seemed like she had to like literally divide her mornings, afternoons, and evenings because she was just so busy with doing so many things. Now, in between the program itself, you've been quite busy. It seems like I've been looking at some of your videos, and it seems that you've constantly skated. 이제 오디션 프로그램 나가고 이제 계속 꾸준히 뭐 OST라든지 아니면 싱글이나 이제 내셔서 이제 활동을 하셨는데 중간에 피겨 스케이팅도 계속 하신 것 같더라고요.
네.
그래서 어떻게 그 밸런스를 찾으셨는지 좀 궁금해요.
일단은 스케이팅을 계속 했던 이유는 너무너무 재밌어서였고요. 그리고 운동도 이제 계속 해야 되니까, 몸 관리를 계속 해야 되니까 계속 하면서 아침, 점심, 저녁으로 정말 나눠서 계속 일정을 짜면서 열심히 했어요.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, she loves figure skating. That's originally what she's done and she does best. And it's she has to, stay in shape. And so it's a great way for her to work out and kind of stay on her game. And so she literally has to divide herself into mornings, afternoons, and evenings so that she can actually get everything through her day because she has to fit in so much. So we need to talk about her recent release because it's a song that she wrote herself. So I want to kind of talk a little bit about her music and her evolution as a singer-songwriter. 정규진부터 자작곡을 좀 발표하기 시작하셨는데 언제부터 곡을 쓰기 시작했는지는 좀 궁금해요.
네, 곡을 쓰기 시작한 건 한 3년 정도 됐고요. 네, 그래서 제가 데뷔를 하고 나서 한 1년 후부터 쓰기 시작했는데 약간 경쟁력을 갖고 싶다 이런 생각으로 처음엔 쓰기 시작했어요. 근데 정말 부담 없이 쓸 수 있었는데 쓰다가 보니까 곡도 괜찮은 것 같고 회사에서도 괜찮다고 하시고 그래서 더 이쪽으로 올 수 있었던 것 같아요.
So it's been about 3 years since she started writing music. So to make it a little easier for some of the listeners, about a year after she debuted, she started getting into it just a little bit. It was more so to just be herself a little bit, to show her own color, to try to see what it's like. And so after that, she started really finding a knack for it. And people around her started saying that she was doing good. And so she realized that she had a little bit of more fun writing her own songs. So obviously, since the song that was released was Jungle Gym, I want to see how their reaction was. 일단은 Jungle Gym부터 시작이었잖아요. 좀 공격적으로 이제 곡이 나오고 했는데 처음에 대표님한테 들려줬을 때 반응이 어땠나요?
일단은
솔직히 첫 데모를 대표님한테 들려줬을 때
그냥 별 말씀 없으셨고 편곡을 해보자. 약간 편곡을 해봐야 알 것 같으셨나 봐요.
정말 솔직하신 우리 대표님. 일단 편곡하자. 좋은데 편곡 좀 해보자.
네. 그냥 좋다고 해주실 법도 한데.
그러니까요. 대표님 참. Okay, so it seems I was asking her since Jungle Gym was the song that was officially released. What was it like when she first let him listen to it? And she was like, so I was like, no, honestly, you can tell me. She's like, so he liked it, but he was like, let's do a little bit of a rearrangement and then we'll see. And so, you could have just said it was a good song, but yeah, so it looks like there was, thanks to the rearrangement, it was able to come out. 근데, 정글짐이랑 이번에 신곡 냈던 거랑은 분위기가 많이 달라요. 네. 그래서 지금까지 써놓은 곡은 분명히 많을 것 같은데 네네. 혹시 두 곡 중에는 본인이 좀 내 색깔이다 좀 하는 곡이 혹시 있으신지?
일단은 색깔은 둘 다 저의 색깔이 많이 반영이 됐는데 더 애정이 가는 거는 이번 별이라는 바다가 더 애정이 가요. 이유가 정글짐은 이제 그냥 회상이었다면 별이라는 바다는 정말 제가 힘들 때 저를 위로하려고 또 저의 심정을 그 힘든 시기를 꾹꾹 담아서 쓴 거기 때문에 네, 더 그때의 제가 더 잘 보이고 노래하면서도 계속 저를 보는 것 같은 느낌이 계속 들어요.
Okay, so out of the two, she says that because they're very different songs and they sound very different. The genres are very different too. So I was asking if you could choose one of them that's your own color, which one would it be? She says that they're both hers, but for Jungle Gym, it was more like reminiscing on her past and looking back on her memories. But this song is a song that she wrote to cheer herself up, and she constantly is reflecting herself in the song as she sings it as well. So it's a song that she kind of puts into a lot. Now, the thing about producers or singer-songwriters is the actual making process. So I want to ask how long it takes you to write a song. 사실 싱어송라이터 하시는 분들은 어떤 곡은 정말 5분 만에 써지는 곡들이 있고 아니면 멜로디 하나가 있는데 아니면 비트가 괜찮은 거 있는데 아니면 이 가사 어디 써야 되는데 하고 한 1년을 가지고 공을 들인 곡들이 있어요.
네.
그래서 지은 씨는 지금까지 곡을 분명히 많이 써놓으셨을 텐데 그래도 대중분들은 두 곡이 조금 일단 대표곡들이 있으니까 이 두 곡들 중에서 제일 빠르게 써졌던 곡은 어떤 곡이었나요?
별이 하는 바다를 되게 빨리 썼어요. 근데 이제 중간에 또 수정도 보고 이제 낼 생각을 하니까 수정을 하고 하기도 했는데 이제 정말 곡이 정말 빨리 써져가지고 막 초반에 진짜 스케치하는 거는 막 2-30분 안에 끝냈고요. 그리고 정말 이제 가사를 공을 들여가지고 쓴 거는 막 4시간. 네.
그래도 4시간이나. Okay, so for the outline or sketch of the song, it says that her recent track, You Are a Star Already, took about only 20-30 minutes. So it really actually flowed for her. But she really wanted to focus on the lyrics a lot more. And of course, there was a little bit of editing here and there. And this song did come out a little bit later. But about 4 hours of lyric writing for her. So how do you find yourself inspired? I really want to see where she gets her inspiration from. 그러면 영감은 대부분 어디서 봤나요? 그냥 본인 일기처럼 이렇게 먼저 쓰시는 편? 멜로디부터 작성하세요? 비트? 아니면
이게 때때로 되게 다른데 제가 맨날 일기를 쓰거든요. 그래서 거기서 오는 그런 생각들이나 소스 같은 게 많은 것 같고요. 그리고 평소에 곡을 쓰려고 마음을 먹고서 사니까 그냥 삶을 그렇게 사니까 그냥 모든 게 다 곡에 이렇게 부여가 되고 네, 그래요.
Oh, okay. So she writes a diary every day, so she feels that is her inspiration. She gets bits and pieces of it, and she's trying to make it a habit for her to really work on her songwriting. So because of that, it's actually become a part of her daily schedule. She just somehow is able to focus on her songwriting a little bit more. Now, out of some of the other songs that you've worked on, do you think you can count how many there are? 지금까지 작업하신 곡은 그럼 대략 몇 곡인 것 같아요?
한 20곡 정도 돼요.
20곡이요? 다 완성됐어요? 아니면 딱 1절 정도만?
다 완성됐어요.
Oh, wow. She has 20 songs from start to finish that are done. Now, this is amazing because mostly some artists, or producers, they only make like the first verse and then that's the song and then they just kind of put it away and then they'll work on it later. So that's actually a pretty big deal. 보통 프로듀싱 하신 분들은 한 1절 정도까지 아니면 한 10초에서 30초 정도만 해놓고 키프 약간 이렇게 해서 이렇게 다른 곡 쓰고 이렇게 하시는 분들 많거든요. 네. 그래서 말씀하실 때는 막 저 100곡 정도 있어요. 이렇게 말씀하시는 분들이 많은데 처음부터 끝까지 20곡. 오 정말 빨리 정규 나왔으면 좋겠네요.
네. 그렇게 약간 뭐 1절만 해놓고 가사만 적어놓고 이런 것도 있으면 막 한 20곡 좀 더 있는 것 같아요. 되게 많아요.
Okay, so when it comes to maybe just the first verse or certain lyrics written down, she actually has like 20 more songs. She has plenty of songs to put a full album out. So hopefully her staff outside is listening and maybe we could see a full-length album coming out. 밖에 스태프분들 듣고 계시죠? 20곡, 뭐 40곡이나 있다니까요. 정규는 곧 나오겠죠? Okay, so hopefully we can see a full-length album from her pretty soon. We're going to talk a little bit about something that she wanted to work on more recently, and it looks like it was her driving. 잘하고 싶은 일 중에는 운전이라고 한 적 있었는데
네.
운전면허 따셨어요?
저 지금 이제 도로주행만 보면 되고요. 제가 너무 이제 가고 싶은 데도 많고 엄마 아빠 데리고도 이렇게 같이 가고 싶고 그래서 네, 빨리 따고 싶어요.
Oh, okay. So it looks like her written is done. All she needs to do is the actual driving test now. And she says she has a lot of places that she wants to go and a lot of things that she wants to do. And she wants to drive her parents around different places as well. So maybe that'll come pretty soon. She might be able to do it probably after their performances. So we've got Shin in the studio for today, and we're going to get a chance to sing, have her sing live for us. She's actually going to be singing her recent single. 이번 신곡을 라이브로 들려주신다고 하셨는데 어떤 곡인지 자랑 좀 해주세요.
자랑. 일단 이 노래가 되게 하루하루가 새로움이 없고 그래서 불안함을 느끼고 그럴 때 쓴 노래이기 때문에 그럴 때 저한테 위로를 하기 위해서 썼던 노래이기 때문에 사람들도 듣고서 위로를 받았으면 좋겠습니다.
Ooh. So Tune says that during the song or during the writing process of the track, she was kind of living a very daily routine, kind of a little bit of a slump. She wasn't doing anything new. It was just kind of a very boring, still type of a lifestyle that she was living at the time. And she wanted to give herself a little bit more of a boost, of a confidence. And so she actually wrote the song to herself. And so this is actually a healing song for the listeners to enjoy. She herself is also loving the track as well. So she's going to sing live for us, and we're going to get a chance to listen to it. So for those of you just tuning in, it's Star Close-Up Day here on K-Poppin. Shin is in the studio. She's going to sing live for us. You are a star already. 별이 아는 바다. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Bravo! That was a live performance. Shinjin's in the studio for our Star Close-Up for today. Don't forget that the video that we just saw is also going to go up on YouTube later. So don't forget to check that out. So we have her in the studio, and we're going to have her do yes or no answers for us for this next part. Yes or no라고 대답해 주시면 됩니다.
네.
So if you were to go back to high school in your senior year, there is a moment you'd love to go back to. 다시 고3으로 돌아갈 수 있다면 돌아가고 싶은 순간 있다. 있다. Okay. So
너무 세게 대답했나요?
아니요, 괜찮아요. 좋아요. 사실 모든 아티스트들의 그 본 성격을 여기서 제일 많이 나오거든요. Yes or no 때. 그래서 마음껏 하시면 됩니다.
알겠습니다.
So I was saying, she was like, wait, did I say that too enthusiastically? I was like, no, we normally get a chance to see the artist's true personality during the yes or no questions, so I'm loving it. If you were to be asked who your ideal type was, you have an exact answer right this moment. 누군가 이상형을 묻는다면 주저없이 대답할 뚜렷한 이상형이 있다. Yes or no? 하나, 둘, 셋.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on. You love to watch movies, which is well known amongst your fans. So, when it comes to watching movies, you have to watch it by yourself. 영화 보는 걸 무척 좋아한다고 하셨는데, 영화는 혼자 봐야 제맛이다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Moving on. Since you're 20 now, there is a certain type of fashion item that you'd love to try now that you're an adult. 20살 기념 도전하고 싶은 과감한 패션이 있다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
No.
Oh, no. Then there is a place that you would love to go now that you are 20. 20살이 넘으면 꼭 가보고 싶었던 곳이 있었다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Yes.
Okay. If you had the chance to, you'd love to live on your own. 할 수만 있다면 독립해서 혼자 살고 싶다. Yes or no? 하나, 둘, 셋.
No.
Oh, interesting. Now, we're moving on. The next one is, there is a girl group I would love to be a part of. 만약에 단 하루라도 걸그룹에 합류를 하게 된다면 한 번쯤은 활동해보고 싶은 걸그룹이 있다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
있다.
Okay. And when it comes to acting, you were in a movie, and if there was maybe a drama or a movie that you wanted to be a part of, maybe that was released last year. 연기에 도전을 해보셨는데, 지난해 영화뿐만 아니라 드라마 중에서도 비슷한 역할이 나중에 있다면 꼭 도전해보고 싶은 역할이 있었다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
있었다.
Okay, there was. And last but not least, it's not a yes or no. You have to choose between one or two. 마지막 거는요, yes or no는 아니고요. 둘 중에 하나 고르시면 되는데요. 20살의 크리스마스. 정말 꿈 가득하죠? 자, 둘 중에 하나입니다. 단독 콘서트가 소원인가요? 애인과의 크리스마스가 소원인가요?
어렵다.
어렵다. 어떤 건가요?
단독 콘서트요.
Okay. So she chose the high road. All right, so we're going back and we're going to ask her what year or what moment in high school she wants to go back to. 고3으로 돌아갈 수 있으면 돌아가고 싶은 순간 있다고 하셨는데
네.
언제였어요? 졸업식 아니면?
이게 아직 졸업식을 안 했는데요. 수련회를 꼭 가고 싶어요.
아하. Okay, so she actually hasn't officially graduated quite yet, but she would like to go back and have the class trips that they had with their friends. Moving on to the next one, she says that she has a very precise ideal type. 정말 뚜렷한 이상형이 있다고 하셨는데.
근데 그 정도까지 뚜렷하지 않고요. 근데 그러니까 뭔가 사람으로 연예인으로 있는 게 아니라서 이거 고민을 했어요. 이걸 예스라고 해야 되나 노라고 해야 되나.
그러면 본인의 이상형은 대충 어떤 분?
이제 배울 게 많고 정말 많이 놀러 다닐 수 있는 재밌는 사람이었으면 좋겠거든요.
오케이.
네. 뚜렷한 거 아닌가요?
네, 좀 뚜렷한 거예요.
아닌가요?
아니요, 뚜렷한 건데
네.
지윤 씨가 최대한 이쁘게 포장하려고 말을 돌리시는 것 같은 느낌이.
아 그래요? 그래요? 아니에요.
아니에요. 뚜렷해요.
네, 이제 같이 뭐
그렇죠, 놀러 가고.
PC방을 간다거나
PC방이요?
정말로 PC방, 놀이동산, 스케이트장, 뭐 당구장, 뭐 그냥
다.
네, 다 썰매 타고 막 이런 거 있잖아요.
좀 순수한.
네, 정말 재밌는 거. 진짜 막 스키 타고 막 있잖아요. 막 특이한 거 하는 그런 거 하고 싶어요. 육교에서 썰매 타고 이런 거. 박스로 썰매 타고 이런 거 하고 싶어요.
좋은데요?
네, 그런 거.
Okay, so she wants somebody that she can learn from, but also somebody that she can have some fun with. And I was like, okay, that's kind of hard to figure out if it's somebody who she can have some fun with. So she made it a little bit more in detail. So somebody that she can go to a PC room with, she can go anywhere with. Like literally like, oh, it's snowing. Let's take a box and then like start sliding down the alleyway, you know, that kind of stuff. So somebody who can take her places, but also she can just literally have a lot of innocent laughs with as well. So you love watching movies by yourself. 영화는 혼자 봐야 제맛이라고 하셨는데
네.
극장 가셔서 보시는 편이에요? 아니면 집에서?
둘 다 봐요. 이제 옛날 거는 집에서 보고, 네, 요즘 개봉한 건 다 영화관 가서 보는데요. 그냥 팝콘도 혼자 다 먹을 수 있고, 이게 뺏기는 거 싫고요. 그리고 약간 감상평을 이제 하잖아요. 영화 보면서 나가면서. 근데 그거를 그냥 제 생각만으로 딱 이렇게 남기고 싶어서, 네, 그런 걸 좋아합니다.
그렇죠. 괜히 또 친구 혼자 보기 싫어서 데려갔다가 계속 야, 쟤 뭐한대? 야, 쟤가 주인공이야? 뭐야? 뭐 이렇게 계속 물어보는 사람들은 있거든요.
그쵸.
그러면 그게 다 깨지니까.
네, 그리고 끝난 다음에도 이제 그냥 저 혼자만의 그 생각으로 이렇게 잠기고 싶어서. 네.
Oh, interesting. So, newer movies, she goes to watch them by herself, and then in the theaters, and then older ones, she watches them at home. She's the type of person that, yes, she can have a whole carton of popcorn by herself. She doesn't want to share, so that's one of the reasons. But also another one is if she watches a film, what she thought of the film needs to be hers, and she likes to just think about what she felt during the film by herself instead of having somebody else put their thought into it and kind of break her concentration. And of course, other people do talk during movies, so that could be annoying as well. You said that there was no particular fashion that you wanted to try now that you are 20, but I want to see maybe I think we could probably see if there was one. 도전해보고 싶은 과감한 패션 없다고 하셨는데
네.
진짜 없어요?
뭐 예를 들면 어떤 게 있을까요?
뭐 염색을 전체 막
아,
핑크 이렇게 한번 해본다든지 아니면 초록색을 올 초록
염색.
아니면 뭐 짧은 치마?
근데 모르겠어요. 잘 짧은 치마는 이제 뭐 무대 같은 데서 많이 입었고 염색은 머리가 너무 약하고요.
살짝씩 해보긴 하셔서.
네, 그 귀걸이를 큰 거를 껴보고 싶었어요. 네, 큰 거.
Oh, okay. So I was asking her if there was really nothing. She says she's tried dyeing her hair, and her hair is actually very fine. So it's really bad for her hair. Her hair like literally just starts to break off. And then she says that when it comes to short skirts, she's wearing a few because of performances, so she doesn't really have that much for that. But big earrings is something that she kind of thought of last minute. There was a place that you'd love to go now that you are 20, and I want to know what that place is. 20살 넘으면 가보고 싶은 데 있다고 하셨는데 어딘가요? 어딘가요?
이제 친구들이랑 같이 치킨집 밤에 가고 네.
치킨집이요? 저는 막 클럽 막 이런 거 나올 줄 알았는데
아직 안 가봤어요.
치킨집이요?
네. 네. 밤에 이렇게 먹으니까 더 맛있더라고요.
Okay, so a chicken restaurant where they serve, a later restaurant so that they can enjoy a drink or two. I was like, oh, I thought you said you wanted to go clubbing. She's like, no, I haven't done that either. But she'd like to go to a chicken place with her friends and just have a chance to sit down and enjoy stuff. You don't want to live alone. 독립해서 혼자 살고 싶다는 생각 안 해보셨다고?
저는 이제 엄마 밥을 너무 사랑하고요.
그렇죠. 혼자 살게 되면 엄마 밥이 제일 그립죠.
네, 우리 집에 오면 이렇게 따뜻하게 반겨주시니까 요즘에 이제 음악방송 계속 하면서 늦게 들어가는데 이제 들어가면 수고했다고 빨리 앉으라고 누우라고 그러시니까
엄마 최고네요.
네, 너무너무 아빠도 최고.
아빠도 최고. Okay, so she can't leave her dad out either. But her parents, she loves living with her parents right now. Her mom's cooking is the best for her. And even though she's doing performances with the music program, she's coming home late, her parents are constantly there. Her mom and her dad are, they wake up and then, they take her in and then they're like, okay, sit down, relax. You need to shower up and eat this and do that. So her parents' love is something that she loves right now, especially. So I wonder what this girl group is that you would love to be a part of. 걸그룹을 생각해 놓으신 것 같은데 합류해보고 싶은 걸그룹은 어느 팀인가요?
제가 트와이스를 좋아합니다.
트와이스. Okay, so Twice was the one that she chose. There was a drama or a movie that you said you might wanted to be a part of. 그러면 도전해보고 싶었던 그 작품 아니면 뭐 캐릭터 어떤 캐릭터나 작품이었나요? 연기.
제가 이제 응답하라 1998을 1988을 되게 좋아했는데 거기서 덕선이 역할을 하면은 잘할 것 같아요.
응답 시리즈 하나 더 나온 수도 있으니까요.
네.
다음 작품. Okay, so she said that she really enjoyed Deoksun's character from Reply 1988. And I was like, well, the Reply series might be coming out with a new one pretty soon, so you never know. You might be able to be a part of it. So what we're going to do is take another quick song break. We talked about it a lot today. It's her first track that she was able to write by herself and show to the fans and the main media. Jungle Gym is a track we're going to take a listen to, and we'll see you guys back after this with your questions. All right, it's Star Close-Up Day here on K-Poppin. It is Monday, and it's our second hour. I'm your host, Isak. We've got Shin in the studio today for our Star Close-Up. It's time for our listeners' questions, as we've got a lot of them from around the world. So, first one is from Dio, who sent in actually a lot of questions today from Venezuela. First one is, if you could work with any artist from around the world, who would it be and why? 한국에 있는 아티스트뿐만 아니라 전 세계에 있는 아티스트 중에 콜라보레이션을 해보고 싶은 아티스트 있다면 누군가요?
콜드플레이요.
콜드플레이.
정말 말도 안 되죠?
아니에요. 에이, 불가능 없어요, 요즘. 정말. Okay, so Coldplay. So anybody out there who, knows Coldplay, you might want to throw in a good name for Sinjun because she'd love to work with them. Another question is, what is something you've tried but you'll never do it again? 혹시 도전해봤는데 두 번 다시 안 할 거다. 이거 혹시 뭐 그런 거 있었어요?
이거 고민 좀 해봐야 될 것 같은데요.
그래요.
잠시만요. 어떡하죠? 시간이
아니요, 괜찮아요. 뭐 번지 점프를 해봤다든지 아니면 뭐 음식을 하나 먹어봤는데
네.
맛이 없었다든지.
제가 너무 잘 먹고요. 번지 점프 하고 싶고요. 뭐가 있을까요?
지금까지 기억이 안 남는 거 보니까 없지 않았을까요? 없는 거 같은데?
네.
Okay, so she can't think of one.
밤을 새봤는데 셀 게 못 되는 것 같아요. 정말로.
밤새는 거요?
네, 절대 안 셀 거예요.
Okay. So she couldn't think of one. I was asking if it was maybe bungee jumping. She's like, she'd love to do bungee jumping, and she loves everything. So when it comes to food, she can't say there was an experience she didn't like. She couldn't think of anything. She's like, but wait, I stayed up all night once. I did an all-nighter. I'm never doing that again. So it was a really awful experience for her to stay up all night. Another question is, do you have any nicknames? 혹시 본인이 좋아하는 별명이 있어요?
제가 이름을 빨리 하면은 준이 되거든요.
오.
근데 제가 생일이 또 6월이에요. 그래서 그냥 그게 되게 딱 맞아 떨어져서 깔끔한 것 같아요.
Oh, okay. So if you say her name fast, it sounds like Dooney. And so her birthday is also in June too. So she thinks that that is one of the nicknames that she really enjoys. Maya from Spain is asking, how do you do your vocal warm-up? 스페인에서 온 질문인데요. 노래 부르시기 전에 웜업을 보컬 웜업을 어떻게 하시는지 좀 특별한 방법이 있으신지.
그냥 이걸 립법을 이것도 많이 하고요. 그리고 약간 그 공포 영화 소리 같은 거 많이 내요. 이 소리 많이 내요.
긁는 소리.
네, 그게 목이 되게 잘 풀려요.
네. Okay, so she actually gave a little bit of the choices for us. So first one is she just smacks her lips together, which is a vibrating warm up, which helps just make your entire face loose. And then the next one is a sound that you probably heard in a lot of scary movies, where you just kind of scratch your throat, and she feels that it really warms her vocals up a lot. This next question is actually very interesting. 딱 24시간으로 남자로 산다면 제일 먼저 해보고 싶은 건 뭔가요?
일단 어렵네요. 되게 어려운데요. 뭘 하고 싶으세요? 뭘 하실 것 같으세요?
그래요. 저도 잘 모르겠어요. 내가 남자로 하루를 산다면 그냥 그 생각 자체가 좀 색다를 것 같아요.
그쵸.
그냥 하루에 과연 일어나자마자부터는 여자랑 남자는 생각들이 다른지.
제가 제일 친한 친구가 남자친구가 없는데 이렇게 하루 남자친구 해줄까요?
친구. 어떡해. 정말 좋은 친구시네요.
아마 이 방송을 안 볼 거예요.
Okay, so she says, she thought of something. She said that her friend right now is single, and so she's like, okay, I want to be her boyfriend for a day. I'm like, her friend, her boyfriend. Okay, because she's like, my friend's not listening, so it's fine. Let's see here. What's your favorite animation? 원피스 좋아한다고 봤는데요. 혹시
네네.
제일 좋아하는 애니메이션 있나요?
원피스 제일 좋아.
원피스요? 거기서 제일 좋아하는 캐릭터?
초파도 되게 좋아하고요. 루피는 뭐 말할 것도 없고요. 네, 그 둘 되게 좋아합니다.
Okay, so yeah, her favorite animation is One Piece, and Choppa and Luffy are actually her two favorite characters. So if you're curious, that is your answer. This one's really hard. Second Master from Canada is asking one of the most difficult questions ever. Can you choose only one between figure skating and singing? 진짜 어려운 질문이네요. 정말 어려운 거예요. 만약에 못 고르신다면 그냥 못 고른다고 말씀하시면 돼요.
아니에요. 전 지금 가수니까요. 네, 저는 가수를 선택할 거예요.
Okay. So she's like, right now I'm a singer, so I'm gonna have to choose singing. But yeah, she's gonna choose singing. Is there a favorite song out of the songs that you wrote? 지금까지 쓰신 곡 중에 제일 좋아하는 곡, 좀 애착이 좀 많이 가는 곡.
일단은 전부 다 제가 썼기 때문에 다 제 딸자식 같긴 한데요. 지금 나온 별이 하는 바다도 제가 정말 좋아하는 곡 중에 하나고요. 또 고향이라는 곡이 있어요. 그 홈타운. 그 곡도 너무너무 좋아하는 곡입니다.
Okay, so Hometown and also her recent single are the ones that she really, really loves. I mean, they're all her babies, but there's those few songs, and those are the two that she did give us. Is there any instrument that you'd like to learn from now on? 다음에 도전해보고 싶은 악기 있으신지?
제가 지금 원래는 메인 악기가 피아노예요. 근데 이번에 무대를 준비하면서 기타를 정말 열심히 쳤단 말이에요. 그래서 당분간 기타에 정말 매진을 해볼 예정입니다.
Okay, so she's originally a pianist, but for the recent comeback, she was focusing on guitar a little bit more. So right now, the instrument of the hour is guitar, and so she's probably going to be focusing on that a little bit more. I want to see a little bit about variety shows. You said that you wanted to be on Laws of the Jungle. So I want to see why that is. 예능은 정글의 법칙에 출연하고 싶다고 하셨어요?
네. 정글의 법칙. 정글 갈 거예요.
정글 갈 거예요? 그러면 가서 제일 먼저 해보고 싶은 건 뭐예요? 그냥 뭐 보면서 매력이 있었을 거 아니에요?
일단은 특이한 것도 많이 먹어보고 싶고요.
아,
네, 그리고 그냥
역시 먹는 거군요.
그리고 바다에서 이거 뭐라 그러죠? 이거
스노클링.
네, 그거 끼고 그냥 정말 자유롭게 수영도 해보고 싶고요. 그냥 고생을 해보고 싶은 것 같기도 하고요.
Okay, so she chose Laws of the Jungle, and I was like, well, what was the charm of the program that you wanted to do and try? And she says they always eat so many unique different foods, so that was one thing that she wants to try. She wants to try snorkeling, and she says that she kind of wants to just endure the hardships of the whole experience. She thinks it's actually going to be a lot of fun. Then what other variety shows or maybe even programs would you like to try other than that? 그러면 뭐 다른 예능이나 좀 다른 프로그램 좀 도전해보고 싶은 거, 고정 게스트 좀
고정 게스트.
아니면 MC?
그냥 나가고 싶었던 건 복면가왕을 나가고 싶었어요. MC 뭐 음식 프로그램 있으면 좋을 것 같아요. 너무너무 좋을 것 같아요.
Okay, so Mass King would be one of the variety shows she would like to still go on if she does have the chance. And if she were to be an MC of a program or the host, she'd probably do any food program would be really, really good. Since we are talking a little bit about food today, I have to ask, what is her favorite, all-time favorite food? 지금 먹는 얘기가 계속 나왔으니까요.
네.
제일 좋아하는 음식. 이거 없이는 못 산다.
잠시만요. 일단은 맨날 먹는 건 밀크티고요.
오.
밀크티 정말 좋아하고요. 그리고 매운 음식 다 좋아해요. 뭐 떡볶이도 엄청 좋아하고요. 고기 음식 다 좋아하고 초밥도 되게 좋아합니다. 저 계속 할 수 있어요. 계속 할까요? 아니면 끄는 거예요.
아이고 마음껏. 그럼 모든 음식은 필수.
네, 저 1시간 동안 말할 수 있어요.
근데 다른 분들을 저희 프로그램 지금 듣고 계시면 혹시 섭외할 수도 있어요. 먹는 거 이렇게 좋아하시면 진짜 1시간 동안 요구를 하면서 말씀하세요. 이렇게 부탁하는 프로그램 분명히 있을 겁니다. Okay, so she says milk tea is something that she has every single day. Spicy food, so spicy rice cakes or tteokbokki would be something that she can't live without. Anything that has meat in it, she loves. She also loves sushi as well. She literally says that she could talk for an hour about food, and so she's like, "Do I have to stop? I can talk more." I was like, "You never know. Whoever's listening to our program, they might offer you a job to talk about food for an hour. You never know." For a while now, being able to do your own broadcast has been something that's quite popular. So I want to see if you were to do your own broadcast, what would you like to do first? 요즘 혼자 방송 하는 게 좀 유행이잖아요. 뭐 어플리케이션이라든지 아니면 채널이나 아니면 뭐 예능 중에 마리텔도 있잖아요.
네.
혹시 만약에 신지윤 씨 만에 오늘 신지윤 데이
네.
해서 개인 방송을 하게 된다면 제일 첫 번째로 하고 싶었던 주제는 뭐예요? 먹방?
주제요?
먹방?
먹방을 하지 않을까요? 잘 먹으니까. 근데 그게 가장 이제 기본적인 거고 고민을 좀 해봐야 될 것 같아요. 네, 되게 저를 잘 보여줄 수 있는 게 뭐가 있을지. 네.
Okay. So if I asked her if I was to give her a day to do her own single broadcast, I was like, what would you like to do first? And she said, yeah, I think maybe mukbang or eating would be something that would be the most basic. But she'd have to try to think about it a little bit more because she can't really think of one thing that she could actually show her whole self into the broadcast.
어쩌면요. 링크장에서 갈라쇼를 하면서 할 수도 있을 것 같아요. 노래도 하고, 네, 스케이트도 타고.
Oh, so she says maybe a gala show on an ice skating rink would be something that she might do. Because she could sing and also show her skating performances as well. That sounds amazing, and I hope that actually could happen in the near future. Unfortunately, it is time for us to say goodbye, so I have to have her tell us what she has in store for us for the remainder of her promotions. 아쉽지만 저희 인사를 해야 되는데요. 앞으로 활동 계획 좀 부탁드릴게요.
네, 앞으로 더 많은 자작곡들과 또 연기 쪽으로도 더 많은 활동을 할 예정이니까요. 네, 많이 사랑해주세요.
Okay, so don't forget to keep your eye out for some more self-written songs. She's going to be releasing a lot more of those and also acting a little bit more as well. So don't forget to keep your eyes out for her. She's requested that we listen to Sam Kim's track, Mama Don't Worry, as our last song for today. Thank you so much and we'll see you next time. 다음에 봐요. 감사합니다.
바이, 안녕히 계세요.